Hello, my awesome friends. All of you unique and beautiful in your own way. Yeah, I'm talking about you. There's some background noise. We got the windshield wipers and we got the rain. I'm just sitting in my car about to go get some groceries at the grocery store. It's really important to me that I don't worry too much about background noise, and I don't worry about these recordings being absolutely perfect. Because that's how I used to be. I didn't think I was good enough. I was always judging myself, and I still kind of fall back into that routine of being hard on myself. So I'm working on being gentle on myself, because I've discovered something. I've discovered that so many of the things that I thought were imperfections or inadequacies, these wonderful gifts, these wonderful talents, were sort of hidden in those. My greatest strengths were hidden in my disabilities. So I want you guys to also ponder the idea of having a more open mind about the things that you're struggling with, or the areas where you might say that you're not good enough. You are good enough, and this is why you've been given this task. These struggles allow us to connect to other people that are going through similar struggles. It gives us the ability to connect to people in a more human, a more honest way, where other individuals who are perfect, I don't even know what that really is, but who don't struggle so much, these people have difficulty connecting to people the way we can, because we've had real experiences. And I don't even want to say that people who have everything easy, I don't even want to say that there's something wrong with that either. I don't want to say there's anything wrong with anything. But I really want us to notice that when we feel like we're struggling, just for a moment, step back and let a little bit of light shine down on it. And as you step back from it, and you don't get so caught up in the roller coaster of it, we can get through this. And there are other options too. Like, we might have been too rigid, and really there's an infinite number of options. So let's notice that we're frustrated. Let's notice that we're clenching in our forehead, or whatever the body symptoms are from our frustration, or our anxiety, or our depression, or our self-loathing. Just notice it. Let's not judge it as being a bad thing. Let's not judge it as being a big problem. Just as if we have maybe a cut on our foot, we need to take care of that. We put a Band-Aid on it, we wash it up. So same thing, let's tend to our emotions, and if we're feeling very emotional, then let's find nothing wrong with just allowing ourselves to just relax for a little bit, not have to get anything done. Rest is super powerful. Now, as we're slowly working through these struggles, these issues, a little bit of time passes, and wow, it's been solved. And since you've gone through that, you now have this divine sight that you can share with other people going through the same struggle. This is a portal into connectiveness with the world. Through this thing that you thought was a bad thing is now your power, because you gave yourself the love, and you gave yourself the ability to step back and look at it lovingly, not critically. We can then connect with people in this deep way. And when we feel that, okay, that's what we were looking for. We didn't really need to conquer the world. We didn't really need to be the best, or whatever that is. I don't even know what that means. Give yourselves a lot of patience. Give yourselves a lot of compassion. Be that listening ear to yourself. Just sit and listen to the thoughts that you're having. We may not be able to get this from somebody else. Everybody else has their own issues, their own struggles that they're dealing with, and so people don't necessarily have time for us. But that's okay. We're going to forgive them as well for not having time for us. We're going to realize, wait, we can be there for ourselves. And just listen. So just listen to the thoughts. Listen to the thoughts from a higher vantage point, a more peaceful vantage point. A lot of the issues will just start to unravel by themselves without you having to do anything. But in most cases, it's going to take a little bit of patience and a little bit of time. But with that loving patience, you'll see that once it's here, wow, that got solved fast. Even after it's solved, we mustn't look at it as an inadequacy or a curse or anything that we thought it was. We look at it as now, oh, here's a way that we can feel connected to the world by helping someone else going through that same struggle. And this is just one option. I don't want people to jump into trying to help someone else or force themselves into helping someone else if they're struggling themselves, because we have the beautiful opportunity of helping someone who is very special, and that's us. We're special, we're important, and so we're worth helping. So we're gonna put the oxygen mask on ourselves first, then once we're strong, then we have the ability to offer more. Alright, you beautiful people, I hope that gave you a little bit of peace and made you realize that these struggles and these feelings of not good enough, those are just judgments. Those are just judgments, and we can actually look at it from a higher vantage point in order to work through it and turn it into our power. Beautiful inside and out. With all your imperfections, I don't even see them as imperfections. Imperfect is the new perfect in my mind. Have a beautiful day, even if it's raining. Until the next present moment.